in tune with the world around you. I'm a child of the free to be you and me generation, and I am with you in being in tune. We shall bring change to this place. Listen to the whistle of the planet twirling through space. Singing la 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 to the human race. I believe I am the flower of life, the earth, and the ocean. Child of free to be you and me generation, and are you confused with the world around you? I am a child of the free to be you and me generation, and I am with you and being confused. Children, children, can you hear it? Listen to the rattle and the melody of our great spirit. Singing la 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 la. There's nothing to it. I believe I am the flower of life, the air, and the sunshine. Power of light, the motive for the universe.
Yes, that is The Generation by, I'm sorry, Our Generation by Marcy's Playground. Hello, everyone. This is the Butterfly. I just wanted to come on and talk with you guys a few moments and, pull a few cards, tell you a little bit about what I've been doing, check in with you guys, and hopefully you'll check in with me by leaving a comment below so that I can know that you are here, okay? Because I realized that I have almost 100 subscribers. Thank you so much. However, I don't hear from a lot of you, okay? And I would just love to hear from you. So please introduce yourself down in the comments, and just let me know how you feel about my content. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if your mother used to tell you this, like she used to tell me, if you don't have anything nice to say, just keep it to yourself, okay? And with that being said, I just came on today because I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about my soap, my new soap. I get okay. Some of my subscribers know in the beginning when I started to do this channel, I started to on a journey of trying to make soap, creamy soap to be exact. However, that was not so successful in the beginning. Okay, so it took me a while to try again. Right, so I tried again with a beautiful coconut lavender recipe that I came across on YouTube, and it was just beautiful. I mean, I added my own little tweak to it. I added a little goat's milk and some honey. You know what I'm saying? Because I just love the luxurious, you know what I'm saying? The extravagant, you know what I'm saying? The simply extravagant. Let me say that. Because, the simple things can be rather extravagant. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me explain. If you've ever been to like a natural hot mud spring, oh my God. I mean, just extravagant. Like you're in this natural hot mud spring, okay, and then you have like the most gorgeous scenery to just relax and enjoy yourself, and it's like nature. You know what I'm saying? People pay a lot for a little patch of paradise these days. You know what I'm saying? And when you can find these luxurious paradise moments in nature, it's invaluable, and they cost nothing. So anyway, I started making the soap and I tried this recipe. However, I have a new recipe that I found. You guys know how much I love, love, love aloe vera, right? Okay, because I know I talk about it. I showed you my big old aloe vera plant, my leaf that I get from the supermarket. Eventually I will be growing my own. That's going to be in another show where I'm going to be talking about some financial information that I've come across. I'm still in the research stages of it, so I don't want to really say anything about that yet. But please stay tuned, and I'd like to thank Amina from MREC TV for sharing such just life changing, important information, that everybody can use. And as soon as I am done thoroughly investigating, you know, um, I will let you know because let you guys know because you know how you guys can be when all the I's is not dotted and the T's is not crossed, right? So I don't want y'all coming for my neck. All right. So with that being said, right. So I tried this new recipe using aloe vera. Okay. Oh my God. Guys, I am so in love with it. Of course, you see my soap. This is my aloe vera soap. It came out so perfect, guys. I mean, much better than the first version. It's just, oh my God. And it's so like sudsy already. This is a different kind of soap. Oh my God. Now, this one, mm, okay. Now, I know you guys know how I love lavender, right? Right. And the first soap I made was a coconut lavender soap. But this one, a couple of months ago, when I first started thinking about going into business with myself, I initially started, with a partner, right? And she introduced me to this beautiful store. The name of the store is Rain, okay? And they have such like just beautiful essential oils, just like natural sea salts and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? As well as soaps, right? So when I went into this place, I was smelling everything, and I smelled this Ylang-Ylang soap. Oh my God. Okay, so they were selling these soaps, and I just kept smelling them and smelling them and smelling them. So finally, I'm just like, I have to get me one. Because, I'm the type of person, like, it takes me 2.5 seconds to decide whether I want to get something for someone else. And it's just not even a hard decision. Like, oh my God, that would be so cute for so and so. I'm getting it. Boom, right? But for myself, it's so much hem hawing. Like, I know I like it. I know I deserve it, but it's just so much him hawing about it, right? So I just like I could not put this soap down, and I'm smelling it and smelling it and smelling it. So finally, I bought it, guys. When I tell you I enjoyed bathing with that soap, just not only because of the feeling, the lather properties and everything, but just like the smell that just like with the steam and everything, it would just be like a freaking aromatherapy shower with this bar of soap, right? So, what I'm getting to is that I was able to recreate my own version of this Ylang soap. Oh my God, guys. Look at this. Just make sure it's right. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Perfect. It's just, I mean, it just came out perfect. And when I tell you about the lather properties, okay, now this is aloe vera ylang soap. Okay, so what I did was instead of water, I used fresh aloe vera. Okay, I showed you guys the aloe vera. I prepared it, you know, everything fresh aloe vera. Okay. So there's like no like, you know, destructive properties in the soap. It's just beautiful. It's a beautiful bar of soap and it smells so good. So I have created my own version of the Ylang-Ylang soap that I bought in the rain shop. This is the Empress Butterfly Ylang-Ylang soap with a special twist, okay? Because I have also added some essential oils, some sacred essential oils into my soap, okay? And I don't know if you guys can see, but it has a obsidian crystal in there, and it has flowers, and this is like a little bit of frankincense and myrrh, my favorite scent in the world. With a little extra. I can't remember because my friend made this for me. She makes essential oils. She makes candles. I've been trying to have her on, but in her own time, the universe's will. But yes, I add a little something, to my soaps. You know what I'm saying? Just to give you an extra vibrational property when you're using it. And guys, let me tell you, I used a small portion. I'm trying to get something that I could demonstrate with. Okay, one of my seashells. Yes, I love the beach. I fancy myself a mermaid. However, when they tell me it's a lot of wildlife in the surf, I'm not getting in. I'm like, I'm not getting in. So let me just show you the size of the piece of soap that I used. Okay. It was about this big. Okay. The piece of soap that I used was about this big. It's my seashells. Okay. And seashells are very sorry, I get distracted when I start thinking about the water and the beach and seashells and stuff like that and rocks because I've sorry about that. Anyway, um, and I lathered up with it, right? So I'm lathering up with it in my hands and excuse me, and I decided to wash my hair with it. Guys, it was just like one lather. I lathered my hair like one time, and as I was rinsing, it was squeaking already. Like it was clean already. It's like one thing I noticed that is different about my soaps, um, compared to like the commercial soaps that I've been using and the soaps that they have at like the hotels that we've been going to, is that when you do that first wash, right, and you soap up the rag or whatever, because I use a rag. I know some people do not use a rag. However, let me give you a caveat to this. It is important to use a rag because you cannot get those nooks and crannies just with your fingers. Okay? Excuse me. So, please use a rag and get behind your ears. Anyway, so I soap up the rag, with this little piece of soap. And then I decide to start, I have I like a small piece left, and I'm washing my hair. I'm doing my rice treatment, my rice water treatment with my aloe vera, which I will talk about that, because we'll be adding a couple of twists to a couple of my products, you know what I'm saying? Just so, because I know a lot of people don't have time to do these things, but some things, some of these regimens, you really need to take time to just do it because it's not just about um the time it takes to do it. It's about self-care. Why rush when you're taking care of yourself? You know what I'm saying? That is the best time to luxuriate, when you are taking care of yourself, because like really honestly and truly, nobody can take better care of you than you, right? Okay, so I lathered up my hair and my body with this one little piece of soap. Oh my goodness, it was delicious. It was just like, and the smell of the ylang-ylang, it just kind of like lingers on, and then like you get whiffs of it throughout the day. It is beautiful. It's just like I don't know how to describe it, but I just love the smell of ylang-ylang. Now, someone else may be different. You know what I'm saying? Of course, these soaps are based on my preferences of what moves me, in addition to what I feel like would raise a person's vibration. You know what I'm saying? And make a person feel self loved. So this is one of my new creations, and I already have another idea in the works. I'm going to. Good morning, Pam. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank Nelly. Hi. Hi. I'm so glad you guys joined me. Yeah, I had to go out and I had to fix the what you call it, the studio, so that you guys could. That's okay. Yeah. That's okay. I was actually a little bit tardy, you know what I'm saying, for the party, if you will. So, but that's okay. Um, What was that? Oh, right. I'm going to be adding, I'm already like in my mind, I'm formulating a new ingredient to add to my soap. And thanks to my soul sister in the chat, Auntie Nelly. She has told me today, which I'm so excited. We are going to be doing a show on CBD, everything CBD, okay? And I want you guys to join us, okay? If you have any family members, any friends, yourself, you know what I'm saying, that you think may benefit from this CBD, please have them come and join the show. I'm going to make uh, uh, I'm going to make a schedule. I'm going to schedule the show and put it up so that it can be up beforehand. And I'm going to try to do it either this week or maybe next week. Okay, because I'm going to be going to Rhode Island. Actually, tomorrow. I'm going to be going to Rhode Island tomorrow. Anyway, um, me and Auntie Nelly are going to be doing a show, all things CBD. We're going to be doing some giveaways. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be answering some questions. You know what I'm saying? And she is going to be telling, you know what I'm saying, the story about what made her want to get into CBD and become an angel of healing. To those around her, okay? So that is going to be beautiful. But with that being said, I'm going to be adding little CBD to my soul, and it's gonna be wonderful. I mean, this, uh, I, I, it's not just because I made it. You know what I'm saying? You know when you do something and you're super proud of yourself. I'm so freaking proud of myself, and just like to be able to recreate something like so intimate, so personal as soap, something that you put on your body. I mean, like, I am here for it. You know, in addition to that, you guys already know I have my lovely body butter, my all over body butter, which you can use, you know, in your hair. I use it on my face. Well, I use it on my face, and it's very safe. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't use any harsh chemicals. It's only natural oils that I put in here. Of course, my triple butters, my mango butter, shea butter, you know, and a little cocoa butter, you know what I'm saying? Because I just like the chocolatey smell. And, you know, it has a lot of good properties, you know, as well, you know. So we are going to be talking about so many uh, great holistic things that you can do. Uh, you know, to just improve your health, improve your skin health, improve your hair health, because you know every product that I make is for all over your body. So I was like, what an idea! I'm gonna be having this is actually can be considered an all over bar because you could wash your hair with this, and you know people are, you know, just like there's so many wonderful properties of aloe vera, you know what I'm saying? And to be able to just use it all over. Look, I just love aloe vera. You can drink it, you can put it on your body, you know what I'm saying? And it has so many great properties. But I just like took it up a notch with the Ylang-Ylang and my special oils that are infused with flowers and obsidian crystal, because obsidian crystals, they take away the negativity, you know what I'm saying, just like smooths out the vibes, you know what I'm saying, just clears out the way for you, you know what I'm saying. Yes, you can order the soap the same way that you ordered the t-shirts. These soaps are $8. Okay, you can order them the same way that you ordered the t-shirts, and through PayPal. Uh, I made a commercial. You know, what I'm saying? I'm so bad with these things. I've been let me say I've been creating things, right? And oh, a card fell out. It must want to be written. So I'm just gonna put this card down here for now. Okay, and I'm gonna draw two more. So that's the first card. So I'm gonna just think that is the present because it just jumped right out. that it wants to, you know what I'm saying, it jumped right out. I guess it just wants to, get there on the table. You know what I'm saying? It wants to make sure that it is a part of the things that I have to say or the message that I'm going to put out. Okay. Because I only put out the messages, you know what I'm saying, that someone out there needs to hear from the universe. Okay, unless I have to do a private reading, then that's something different, Then it would be what the person's ancestors has to do, has a message for them. Yes, freebies, absolute. We're gonna be. I didn't. Oh, okay, okay. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to read the comments because I don't like to miss any. Because the thing is, when I do the show, when I watch the show over later, just to make sure I didn't look too crazy or I wasn't all over the place too much. I like to see the comments, because for some reason they don't pass over to the stream, which is not very good. Okay, so that's an issue. What was I saying? All right, I'm gonna have Auntie Nelly on, and she's gonna be we're gonna be talking about everything CBD. You know what I'm saying? And you know, uh, a lot of things. I'm going to be developing some other things because I want to have some like panels where we can answer questions, you know what I'm saying, and share information. And as I said before, I have some financial information um, that I want to get full clarity on. And I want to thank Amina from MREC TV, and she also has a YouTube channel that is Billy Frechette. Okay, wonderful information. I mean, life changing information over there. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just the caveat. She curses, but that doesn't make her information less valuable, and it doesn't make her less of a queen. You know what I'm saying? Because the thing that I noticed, I was watching a video the other day about this guy, right? And he's talking about how saved he is, and how he used to be a drug dealer, and how he's not a drug dealer anymore, and how he used to love secular music, but he threw it all out, and this, that, and the third, you know what I'm saying? And he was talking about, smoking, like he was saying about how he used to smoke and he doesn't smoke anymore. And if he was to sit up there and smoke while he's talking about God's message and him being saved, that people would be like, oh, it's all right to smoke. It's okay to drink. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. You know what I'm saying? And that's not what it is. God doesn't want that. You know what I'm saying? And God doesn't want this. And you can't be this if you're this. I am so sick of these people who find enlightenment, which I am glad that you have found enlightenment. Start to turn back and look down their nose on people who are doing this very same thing that they used to do. You understand what I'm saying? And apparently, you were still in God's good grace because He led you back home to Him, even when you were drinking and carousing or whatsoever. But you were able to do that in your own time. You know what I'm saying? So I just need to remind people to please don't be judgmental. Like, stop being so judgy, because it is a turn off to the lights. You know what I'm saying? Because truth is truth. And sometimes it is not all warm and fuzzy. You know what I'm saying? Because like, and not to get on anyone who doesn't eat, who doesn't who's a vegan, okay? But let me just say this. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing too. Like, vegans kind of look down their nose at meat eaters as if They are better. You know what I'm saying? It's not what you do, how you do, it's your intent, it's your with the universe. You know what I'm saying? It is your true heart, your spirit. You know how good you are. You know what I'm saying? How righteous you are. You know what I'm saying? And newsflash, judging other people is not a righteous act. Okay? So just because you was able to make it through the fire, you know what I'm saying? How unhelpful are you to look back and point and look down your nose at the people still struggling, even if they consider that struggle? Because you know what I'm saying? I still feel so much grace from heaven, so much love from God. And listen here, the butterfly loves a sippy sip every now and again. You know what I'm saying? In a joint. Okay? So my thing is this: people be careful about judging other people. You understand? Try to show them compassion about where they are on their journey. You understand? Because remember, it wasn't easy for you. So don't expect it to be easy for someone else. And even if it was easy for you, everyone's struggle is different. You understand what I'm saying? And someone's struggle, you may be able to stand on the outside and compare the severity of someone else's struggle. Okay. But if you are within that struggle, it would feel severe to you because you are within it. Does that make sense? I hope it does. You know what I'm saying? I hope it does. We must stop being so judgy out here. You know what I'm saying? You know, we're too competitive with the kind of ascension that we're trying to do. There's too much ego involved in, you know what I'm saying? When it's hard enough just to show compassion to yourself every day. You know what I'm saying? That is what we need to focus on. We have to focus on the compassion that we can show to ourselves. So please, people, you have to be careful with this judginess. The judginess is very, very, very much a turn off. Okay, so try to, as I said before in my other video, try to show more compassion to yourself, with just like the little things. My super mom is falling down. Try to show yourself compassion with the little things. You know what I'm saying? And you will be more apt to show compassion to other people. And no one likes to be judged. You understand? And with that being said, you know, uh, just be careful with the judging because that turns people off to the light. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to feel like, oh, you think you're a goody two shoes. You know what I'm saying? And you forgot that you were struggling just yesterday. You know what I'm saying? And don't be, and hypocrites. Don't be a hypocrite. So just don't do that. You know. Just respect people where they are in their ascension. You know what I'm saying? Because we all have our own private relationship with Source, okay? And I am positively sure that He knows and loves me, okay? So does Mother Earth. Loves all of us too. Why would they judge something that they made? It's just ridiculous. We can't live like this anymore. We have to learn how to truly ascend, and that starts with ourselves as far as, just showing compassion to ourselves, you know what I'm saying, and being um, more aware of how we are maybe projecting our own views on other people and making them feel a little bit, less than. And we don't want to do that. We don't want to do that to each other anymore. We want to all, feel equally important because we are. You know what I'm saying? We are equally important. So if you can do that, oh, I like that. I like that Swiffer kind of thing. Babe, that's kind of like what I was thinking too. My husband is so intuitive to me. Love it. So what was I saying? Yeah, just be more just be more careful about. Hello, my rabbits. Hello, darling. Just be more compassionate. Speaking, I'm glad you're here, because Rabbits is going to be having a show too. I was thinking about her this morning. It's so funny. I don't have any dogs, right? So I'm watching this commercial from on YouTube, but it's like a long commercial. And it's talking about dog food, about how dogs don't eat corn and grain and all of this stuff, and it's just like how it's bad for them. You know what I'm saying? And I was just thinking, like, rabbits makes she makes food for animals, and she's going to be uh creating a farm for rescue animals, you know what I'm saying, in conjunction, in conglomerates with my healing retreats, that we're going to be creating for, like, not only these children, but the families and, just other adults that need to heal, because it's not only the children that need to heal. Uh, we need to heal as well for what we have had done to us, and what some of the things that we have done to ourselves. We need to heal from that and rewire. So I'm working on a place that is geared towards that. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, baby. um and I am working with a lot of great people. I have a great light team. You know what I'm saying? We're all going to be working together. It's going to be so beautiful. I cannot tell you how excited I am. It's like when I was swimming. I was swimming the other day, right? Let me try. I'm trying to. Okay, let me see if I can go back to the comment number, because I hate to miss any. I'm sorry. Right. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I'm going to be having, just I just have a perfect light team, developing all of their humanitarian efforts. And sometimes when I'm doing something, I just start visualizing, these things that I really feel are going to manifest. You know what I'm saying? That people are going to be really uh living in their purpose, if that makes sense, because when I think of the talents of the people around me, you know, it's just, it's a wealth, people, So, with that being said, I just want you guys to like, think about the things that you love to do. You know what I'm saying? Because believe me, they can be a contribution to society. Even when we have come into our money and everything, there is still a joy about creating things for yourself. You know what I'm saying? And sharing it with others. Because I love creating this. So oh my gosh, it just sent me on a tizzy, just thinking about all kinds of, souls I can create, and and just not being a pervert, but just thinking about how people are gonna be loving my soap. It's gonna be close to their skin. You know what I'm saying? Just okay, just bear with me, guys. I'm just excited about myself. And I wish the same excitement for everyone else on their own projects, and I want you guys to share it with me, and so we can share it with the world. You know what I'm saying? Because we have a lot of beautiful projects coming up. Of course, Auntie Nelly has given me a beautiful biblical recipe for the CBD, and we are going to be talking about that. We are going to be healing the world out here, okay, with our projects, just with our way of life, with just sharing our hearts. And that is what I'm so here for. And I'm so happy for all of you. You know, on this journey, I was thinking, so many wonderful things have come out of it, and the best is yet to come. my goodness. I know I had to talk about that with the guy, because I was like, you know what? I'm really sick of these people like reaching their point where they're not even fully ascended yet, and they start looking back and down on people. Like, cut that out. And people, stop looking back and down on yourselves as well. Okay, remember to sit with yourselves, in a space of compassion, especially in the dark times. Right? I was thinking. The other day about my grandchildren, and how I miss them. But it was different the way that I think about them now. It was so different because there's going to be a restoration. And that is all I will say about that, you know. But I do feel more healed, more healed. The wounds of my past, they do not determine the flight of my future. Okay? And don't let the wounds of your past determine the flight of your future either. Okay? So, what I'm going to do now is we already have one card that flipped out. That's going to be the present card. And I'm just going to pull two more cards just to see where we're at and give a message out to someone who may need it. You know what I'm saying? A message of love, a message of guidance, you know and I asked my spiritual team to come into the space with me, even though I never dismiss them. I just feel so comforted with them around me all the time now. I hope they don't mind. I hope they don't mind. I hope you don't mind. But I need you now. Okay, so I'm going to pull two more cards. This, okay, I'm gonna put it over here. I was gonna put it here, but I need to put it here. So I'm gonna put this card here. Alrighty then. Let's see what the universe has to say. Okay, I'm going to Leah. I'm going to turn the cards now. Go in order. So, isn't this interesting? So, in the recent and distant past, I have pulled for the recent and distant past card, I have pulled the Eight of Roses, Sangha community. Now, I'm going to say something about this beforehand, before I show you the card. Uh, help me, universe. How could you snatch that from me? It doesn't matter? Okay. So funny. Okay, we have the Eight of Roses. Let me take this off the screen. We have the Eight of Roses, Sangha community. I hope you guys can see that good. Okay, all right. And I wanted to say this. I wanted to say this position of the past, this can be as early, like as close as maybe like this morning, or as distant as like in your childhood. You know what I'm saying? And because I do see some red here and some yellow around, you know what I'm saying? Red for the root chakra and yellow solar plexus. You know what I'm saying? There is some I just feel like there is some uh, I just feel like there is some familial connection with this card. You know what I'm saying? And that's just going off of the intuition, because this is my new deck. I have not fully studied it yet. So when I first started, okay. So funny. Ooh. Hey, Archangel Gabriel. This is my archangel, guys. This is one of my archangels. This is the card that flipped out. Far out. Far out. Okay, I'm gonna try to not get too giddy. Okay, this is the present position. Okay, Gabriel. And might I add that this number here is my life path number. Okay, so it's good to know. Thank you. So I think they don't mind. Okay, you don't mind. That is okay. I'm glad because I just need you with me all the time. Thank you. Okay. Yes. Initiation and the Count Saint Germain. Initiation and the Count Saint Germain. And that's 14. 8 and 3 is 11. And then we have 14. Interesting. Okay. Well, I am going to go to the guidance. Okay. First, I just want to take a look at this. Now, this is a Sangha community. Now, we have a picture here of people eating together. They're having dinner together. What a warm, lovely home, beautifully decorated. The sun is shining. There's a sunflower over here, and even there's a candle. I mean, I just wish you could see all of the detail in this picture. It tells everything. Okay. And it's like, behind us, Archangel Gabriel has our freaking back. You know what I'm saying? And then, oh my goodness, look at these people. We are initiated. We are it's before the court of Saint Germain. Okay, these are some powerful, powerful cards. Okay, I am just gonna go to the guidance. I am not gonna delay any further. Okay. All right, let's go with it. Oh, y'all know what I need, right? Y'all know what I need. I need my freaking glasses. Honey, honey, can you give me my glasses, please? It's damn shame. I got to work on these eyes, okay? But while he does that, I'm gonna freaking I hope I didn't miss anything. Yes, waiting on the med beds too. You ain't lying. You ain't lying, child. Mm, you ain't lying. Yes. I love it. I love it. I love these comments. Y'all keep on talking. I love it. I love it. Oh, they not in that bag. The little bag, yeah. Next to. No, it's not in the black bag. Oh my goodness. All right, y'all. I'm gonna have to go on a search. Give me one moment because I need these glasses to read what the guidance say. All right. What them Southerners be saying? Bless your heart. Nah, let me stop. Let me not be rude. That's not nice. That's not nice. That's not nice. All right, here we go. Here we go. Now, if you guys missed the show where I taught how to find your life path number, please let me know in the comments, and uh I will tell you really quickly how to do it at the end. After I finish reading the guidance to these cards, I will tell you how to find your life path number. And then you can look up what your life path number means on on Google or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just let me know in the comments if that's something that you guys would like, and I will gladly do that for you. Okay? Sangha community. Let's see. Okay. All right. Inside a room, people are seated around a table, conversing with interest and energy. There are many icons from different groups and societies. A caduceus, a sunflower, a Tibetan bell, an Egyptian scarab, a dream catcher, and a Star of David are just a few. This card indicates that it is time to join or rejoin your group, your ashram, your tribe, or your sangha, whatever you call it. It is a community that connects you with others of like minded purpose and activity. There are many communities in each person's life, and still more that return from past lives. For instance, you have your family, friends, and work associates, but you also have the people with whom you share many creative, cultural, or spiritual purposes. New friends can also be coming your way at this time. Be open to new connections. I'm sorry, be open to these new connections. You will not only find help with current directives, but you may also reawaken past life relationships, talents, and disciplines. It's time for a happy sharing of your discoveries. Yes, yes, yes. My intuition was right about this card. Eight of Roses, Sangha community. Yes, so let's talk about the Archangel card. Archangel Gabriel. Gabriel is the divine messenger, the archangel of communication. He comes with his trumpet and scroll as well as two gentle sparrows, signifying powerful yet peaceful expression. On his chest, he wears the crest of Mercury, the god of communication. This loving angel carries the sacred words of truth into the world and brings them easily to you. When this card appears upright, it indicates a profound connection to this wonderful presence. Your power of expression is on the rise now. You will have an easier time communicating with others, expressing your feelings, and even working on projects involving communication, such as publishing, counseling, teaching, mediumship, journalism, marketing, radio, or television. Now is the time for any of these endeavors. But no matter what you do, remember the power of words. Call on Gabriel to inspire you and let yourself sing out. I love it. I love it. I love it. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Now we come to this intriguing card, the Initiation and the Count Saint Germain. Isn't that something? We got two major arcana. Do you believe in magic? Mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Let's see here. Standing among the pillars within a beautiful temple, the ascended master, Count Saint Germain, sends his light and energy to the four robed people who stand before him. It is time for their initiation. This card represents your initiation. It is much more than a change or even a transformation. It's nothing less than your movement into higher revelations of power, insight, and achievement. And the time is now. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Some loss of a lower vibration rate relationships, jobs, or activities may be required in order to lift you to the new heights and power that await you. Let me repeat this. Some loss of lower vibration relationships, jobs, or activities may be required in order to lift you to the new heights and power that await you. Your initiation can be aided by meditation and study, as well as by connecting to the ascended masters with whom you have worked for centuries upon centuries. Ooh. Know that you have shared purposes and activities with the masters, even if you aren't certain of what they are yet. The disciplines you create now during your initiation and the work you do with the masters will lift your service to the world and to all humankind. This is a time of enormous uplifting, first in your energy and evolution, then in your manifest outer reality. The power that you hold within will impact every part of your life. Ooh, and so it is. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for coming, guys. Universe, thank you so much for such a beautiful message. Sangha community, okay? And even though some of these things may not resonate with you now, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Gabriel is with you. Beautiful, beautiful. And this is the initiation of Saint Germain, our purpose. Didn't I say living in our purpose? It is time. Just living in your purpose. You are working with your own ascended master. It is such a beautiful message. Thank you so much, universe. Namaste, I say to you. I say to you, namaste. Yes. I love that message. I love that message. I hope you guys enjoyed that message. You know, I'm starting to work with my cards more, right? Because when I first started to work with the divinity, right? I wanted to be so like, let me say, just go ahead and say it. I wanted to be like perfect and not make any mistakes. You know what I'm saying? Do no harm. You know what I'm saying? So I was hesitant in working with the cards. I would just like take them out and I would shuffle them, and or then I would start trying to like before I used them, I would just read the whole book and then try to like go from there, like memorizing the cards or something, and just something in the universe was like, no, no, no. You don't do it that way. because I have natural intuition. I have natural strong intuition, because I am an empath. I am an empath. However, I understand that visually, the message, it because visually, a visual picture can speak to you, in different ways, just because it has so much texture, emotions, everything that you can really, something tangible that you can focus on. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to uh, be responsible with my messages, and working with the cards before I started to do it. And the universe was like, listen, cut the shit, get the cards out. We want to talk to people. We want to talk to you. So you're going to do it like this. So now I just take the cards out, whatever deck that, calls to me, I work with it. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how it's been going. I I was waiting to receive like two decks from one of my subscribers, but it never happened. And I don't know if that was a good or bad thing, that it just happened. And since then, I've just been accumulating, you know, any decks that speak to me. You know what I'm saying? Any decks that speak to me, I just pick them up. Just like the one that I picked up when I was visiting with my sister rabbits in my sister rabbits. But her name is Paige, just like my sister Auntie Nellie, but her name is Mara. But these are my endearing names that I have for them, and I'm gonna keep it that way. Anyway, I just picked up some cards when I uh went to visit, and they just speak to me now. Now they speak to me, and I listen, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful, and I'm glad to um be able to give such loving message, and I just always want to be responsible. So that's what I've done. I'm jumping out there, you know. I wanna see you be brave, honestly, honestly. I wanna see you be brave. I don't know. I have to. Sometimes when I'm opening up, you know what I'm saying? And I gotta say, I took a couple of drops of Auntie Nutty CBD today, and it just has like a singing quality to it, a singing, dancing quality to it. So, like, it was just like perfect to help me, just get on a good vibration. Even not to say that I wasn't on a good vibration, but I don't know. I just get on these extra levels that I'm like, wow, I like it here. I didn't know I could just, what I'm saying, get here so quickly, and I just love it. But anyway, that's another situation. I just wanted to. She's three cards. She was, yeah. See, I'm gonna. I know I'm accurate. I'm scary accurate, and I don't know what I was afraid of. There's, and it's like some decks is just like, I know there's like sometimes you're just gonna have to give messages that are not so nice, but I'm gonna just gonna do it. Just gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? When my spirit tells me I'm gonna do it, and especially when I come on here to talk about my products, my soaps, and my body butters. You know what I'm saying? And all the other products that I'm working on. My t-shirts. Well, I think the contract that I had for the convoy for kids, I believe that's over. I'm not sure, but I'm still like, if anyone wants to get one of those shirts that I was making for Kathy with a K, they could they can order one and use the shit. the code KA21, and they can get $5 off because every $5 is being donated to the Convoy for Kids. I believe it's over now. I don't know. I'm not sure, but could you just, you can go over there to the Gay Patriot channel and support my girl Kathy with the K. You know what I'm saying? Because she's a lovely light, and a real beacon for love, and a warrior for these children. Because really this is what it's all about, people. It's about these children. It's about us, healing ourselves so we can prepare a world where these children are going to be safe and they'll never have to experience a mustard seed of anything that they've experienced. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to have to heal ourselves and get less judgmental of others in order to be able to truly love these children and love ourselves unconditionally and without reservations or any kind of judgment. You know what I'm saying? Because that judgment is just not nurturing. And remember, talk to yourselves nice. Yeah, talk to yourselves nice. You know what I'm saying? And thank you so much. Thank you so much for all of your lovely comments. I love you guys. You guys really give my wings a flutter, flutter, flutter. You know what I'm saying? I love it. You know what I'm saying? Because I love to be able to help. And like I said, I have some more information, some financial information that I am going to be sharing with you guys that I received from listening to the Billy Frechette channel. And it's very interesting. What I'm doing a little research now before I release it because, like I said, I don't want you guys coming from my neck if it ain't, you know what I'm saying, if it ain't on a chippy top. But like I always say, whatever God has for you, you know what I'm saying, no one can take it from you. So, like, with that being said, be of good cheer because it is very exciting news and it has to do with Nasara. Okay, so I want you guys to, until then, please be kind to yourself, and just, oh, so sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I'm still thinking, when I started thinking, I, I hate the camera. Me and husband is going to be going to not Atlantic City. We do love Atlantic City, though, because we be getting these comp rooms, and but you have to pay like a $25, what do you call it, this resort fee, but I don't mind that. I love swimming. So I love swimming. It's like my activity that gets me centered. I forget. It's like Brittany was saying the other day while she was walking outside. She was like how she loved to go to her Zumba class and she loves to dance. I love to do that too. I love to do that. I love to dance and sing too. So like if you feel like singing or feel like dancing, I don't care where you are, you need to do it. You know what I'm saying? Because that is your higher self talking to you. That is your higher self telling you that they want you to raise your vibration. You know what I'm saying? They want you to be aware of yourself because really this is the time of manifestation. And we have to be aware of our thoughts, of our emotions. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't want to manifest negative things into our new reality, right? We want to manifest only positive things into our reality. You know, so remember to always talk nice to yourself, talk nice to your environment, and make sure that you have boundaries. Make sure that other people are treating you nice as well. You know what I'm saying? And don't be afraid of them not liking you anymore or whatsoever when you're standing up for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because they may be the low vibrations that you need to get rid of in order to be in, ready for your initiation. Because it is time. It is time. You know what I'm saying? It is very much time. Yes. Yes, our happy dance. Yes, yes. So you have to do that. You have to dance. I'm hearing this song, girl, put your records on into your favorite song. Now that may not be but I think the gist of it is put your records on. Put your records on. You hear what I say to you? So with that being said, I'm so glad I got to talk with you guys today. Because I was telling my husband, I was like, honey, what was the last time I've done a show? I don't remember. But I am gonna do one today. So I had to do one today and I had to tell you about my soap, honey. You know, I say I didn't want the last bar of coconut soap to hear me. But oh, this is my favorite. This is my favorite right here. This is my favorite. And you can wash your hair with it. You can freaking wash your body with it. Let me see if I can show y'all a little bit of the lather. Hold on. Let show y'all a little bit of the lather. Okay. All right. Now I want y'all to look at this. Okay. I don't know if y'all can see this. Okay. Y'all can see this. They can see that little bit. So let me go. Wait. Look at me so. Look at me so. Look me so. Love this stuff. And look, I only put a little bit of water on it. I only put a little bit of water. So I'm gonna rinse it off. Oh, I love it. I freaking love it. Beautiful, beautiful. I love it so. Okay. All right, girls. I want to tell you a little bit more about luxury before I go. Okay, I want to tell you a little bit more about luxury. As you can see, I do not live in a palace yet. And I'm very good at pretending, my dear. Okay, and just creating atmosphere for myself. So, with that being said, right, what I am going to do later, okay, is I am going to take me a hot Epsom bath. Auntie Nelly, I haven't gotten the borax yet. I need to get the borax because the borax helps get metals and everything out of your system. We're going to be talking about that as well during the show. But just let me give you a little. I'm gonna take a hot bath and I'm going to put these orange peels in my bath. Eh, I'm gonna put these orange peels and I'm gonna put a couple of drops of lavender, and of course I'm gonna use my soap. I'm gonna use my soap, and it's just gonna be a moment of ambrosia for me. Okay, so like if anything that you can do, like whatever your favorite scents are, I mean, mine's is like I don't know. Mine's just, I have so many scents that really just touch me. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, like if I'm feeling a little coffee, I'll just take an orange peel and I'll smell it. You know what I'm saying? Because you can make your own HCQ with key lime peels. I told Auntie Nelly, kiwi. No, it's key lime, and orange peels, and you boil it and you like drink it like a freaking tea. You know what I'm saying? You could add honey to it if you want, not sugar. It's best to add honey because honey is like it's good for you. We're gonna talk about the properties of honey as well. I add it into my butters, just to touch it into my butters because but honey will keep your honey, it softens the hair follicles. And I don't know if you know, our skin is like the biggest organ on our body. And we do have like little hairs all over our body. You know what I'm saying? We call that, it's, I believe, Laguna. Yeah, we call it Laguna. You know what I'm saying? In the medical profession. But It's basically just hair all over your body. You know what I'm saying? And these fine hairs, they're to protect you whatsoever. But sometimes they can get a little coarse or whatsoever. The people shave their legs. Women shave their legs actually, but that's really not good for you, sweetie, because uh when you're shaving your legs, it gives the bugs a place to be able to land comfortably. You're making a landing pad, if you will, for these insects. Okay, so you don't want to do that. But the honey, it actually helps to soften the follicles so that your hair kind of lays down. You know what I'm saying? And it would absorb moisture, and it makes the hair follicle actually healthy as well. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes we put our hair in a ponytail, you know what I'm saying, and we pull it too tight, we can damage the hair follicles, you know what I'm saying, and the sebaceous oil that is inside of the follicles, you know what I'm saying? Because it's good to do a little tension to your hair, but not too much. Because like when you pull your hair, uh, a little oil shoots out from the pores of your hair. Okay, it's called sebaceous oil, and it just like oils your scalp. You know what I'm saying? And when you pull it too tight, that's where you can get dry scalp from, because it will dry it out, and then it will swell, of course, to try to keep germs out of your skull. But I'm getting technical, but that's basically it. I just wanted to tell you guys, like, do something nice for yourself, like, give yourself a nice bath, and soak with some citrus or something in it. As you could tell, I use a lot of stuff in my kitchen, and my body loves it. My body loves it, because there's no like preservative stuff in there. It's just like good stuff. Like even the CBD, I put it in my hair. Okay, and look at my hair. Can you see? I hope you can see. Look at my hair. Look at you see that shine? You see that shine on my hair? The shine. My hair is very shiny. And it's so soft. It's almost baby soft. You know what I'm saying? So just taking care of your hair. And another thing people don't know, like when you moisturize your hair, it's best to moisturize your hair when your hair is damp. Okay, not necessarily wet, but damp, because it just absorbs the moisture better. Excuse me, and it keeps in the moisture as well as on your skin. The same thing with your skin. It's good to moisturize your skin when your skin is damp, because it just holds in the moisture, and it just keeps you, it gives you that glow, it gives you that glow, you know what I'm saying? Because, you can see the sun is shining, off of my skin. You know what I'm saying? And I'm 47, and I will be 48 this year, and I still look lovely, says my husband. And shit, I can see it myself. Look at them shoulders, honey. Those is young girl shoulders. Shimmy, 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 shimmy. Let me stop playing for my husband. Come out here. But you guys know what I'm saying. Do something nice for yourself, you know, and take the time to just luxuriate. And I hope the messages that I gave you guys from the universe resonates with you, and, gives you comfort and spiritual guidance. And I want to thank you all for being here when you can be anywhere else. The butterfly loves you. Namaste.